Hi everyone, welcome again to this YouTube channel. So today we are going to continue the series that I have started earlier to solve the basic problems of Java. So here we again come up with the new problem that is positive and negative elements. We have to arrange it in an array. So let's get started and let's see the problem. So the problem is saying that given an array contains equal number of positive and negative elements. So we have an array which is having positive and negative elements of equal numbers. So we have to arrange the array such that every positive element is followed by negative elements. Okay, it means our array will be starting from positive element, then negative element, then positive element, then negative element. Okay, that's cool. And the relative order of positive and negative numbers should be maintained. Okay, so we have to maintain the order. If you see here, if you see the output here, the order is maintained. You can see here that minus 1 is coming before minus 3, minus 5 is coming after minus 3. So order is maintained. You just have to rearrange it. Okay. So this is the problem. Let's go to Eclipse and let's just kill the problem. Okay. So here I have opened Eclipse editor. So if you see here, I have already pasted a method from the Geeks for Geek. It is returning array list and it is passing argument as an array list. Okay. And here if you see the sample array list that is we are going to pass in the method, it is having equal number of negative elements and equal number of positive elements. So now the question is how we are going to solve this. So simply first we will be creating three array list. I'll tell you why. Okay, so first array list we are going to create so that we can segregate positive elements in that array list. Okay, so we are going to add positive elements in this array list, and second one is we are going to add negative elements in this, and third one is the final one in which we are going to arrange these negative and positive elements in alternate way, right? So the first thing we have to do is we have to simply add segregate positive and negative elements in the array list that we have created, right? So simple put the loop, and simply you know the method already that you have to simply check that if element is greater than 0, put it in the array list that we have created for positive elements. If not, then simply put it in array list that is for negative element, right? So here we are simply going to add here, okay, in the positive one, and if it is not matching the condition, then simply add it in negative one. Okay, so we can do one thing. Let's try to print it. If we are getting negative and positive elements in both array list, okay, let's try to print both array list. Let's see if we are getting the as expected. Okay, I'm just running it. Let's see. No. Okay, I have forgot to put else here. Put else here and simply run it. So now you can see that uh, we have two array list in which one is having full of negative elements and one is having full of positive elements. Okay, so now simply next thing we have to do is we have to put another for loop. Okay, we have to put another for loop, and this for loop we are going to run half of the size of the array. I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, so now the third array list we created, we are going to add elements in this third array list. Okay, how are we going to add it? So there's one method. If you can see, there's one more method that is also add method, in which we are going to use first as an index and second as an element. Okay, so we're going to use this method. Now how we are going to add it? Okay, I'll tell you here. And because first element is going to be positive one, so we are going to pick it from the positive one. Okay, here I'll tell you how. for the second one, for the negative element, I'll tell you I plus 1, and for this we are picking it from the negative elements array list, right? Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so if you see here, so when this group loop is going to run, first case I is going to be 0. Okay, now 2 into 0, it is going to show 0. It means first place of the array list, we are going to pick an element from the positive array list. And second one, if you see here, in this case I is equal to 0, 0 plus 1, it means the second place of the array list, and that is we are going to pick it from the negative array list. And again, when loop is going to iterate, here 2 into 1 is 2, right? And it is going to pick it from the first place, right? So that's how it is going to pick elements from both positive and negative array list. Okay, so I will see. Let's try to print this final array list, and let's see if it is showing. If it is showing, yeah. If you can see here, it starts with a positive element, negative element, positive element, negative element. Again, if you did not understand it yet, so simply what we did, we just created three array list. One is for positive elements, one is for negative elements, one is for final array list. So what we did, we simply segregated the array list into, we added the elements into positive and negative element, negative array list, right, that we have created for. So now these two array list is having, this is having positive elements, this array list is having negative elements, right? So we have used third list. So third list, final array list, you can say, in which we are adding the alternate elements using this add method, which is having two arguments. First is an index, second is as an integer. So in index, we are using this 2 into I for even elements, for positive elements, and then 2 into I plus 1 for negative elements. And that's how we are getting it, the expected output. So I'll try to add it over there, and let's see what is the expected output. Let's try to add it over there. So I have, let me paste my code here, and let's try to simply submit it, and let's see if it is giving us expected answer or not. Okay, let's hope it worked. Okay, see, it worked. So I hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.